Oh boy, we're doing it. Another one of these live streams. I, Let me tell you, I love doing these streams. Sometimes they're like the highlight of my week. I love doing them that much. Um, I don't really know why. I get annoyed, to be quite honest with you, I get annoyed with some of the people who show up to these. Most of the people are cool though. I always laugh at least once because of something somebody said. There's usually funny people who come around, but oftentimes, you know, I get like a heckler or something that shows up, and that's annoying. But beyond that, like consistently, the people who show up to my streams are so cool, and so that's one of the reasons I tend to call them like the highlight of my week, because they're just so much fun for me to do. I get all these cool people who show up, and people bring up stuff for me to talk about that I would have never thought of. Of Flavu Chega in the chat says, "Hey Star, hey to you as well." It is a fine day today on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. Today is work day, so my dad's not home, so I can just walk around the house and talk as much as I want. But I need water because hydration is important. I have to pour water out of a bottle because the tap water, no one should drink the tap water in this town. It's basically contaminated. It comes out white every single time, um, and it has like a horrible taste to it. It's basically toxic. You should not drink the water in this town. So that's why we buy bottled water. But the thing with me is that, and I've been like this for the last like 5, 6 years, is that I will constantly drink water. I almost don't drink anything else. It's like the one thing that I always drink. Um, and so because of that, we have to buy water all the time, which I mean that's fine, but like at sometimes I will go through an entire jug in a day. That's how much water I drink. I just drink water all the time. I don't drink anything else. I guess besides alcohol, I drink a lot of booze, but I don't drink anything else. I just drink I drink water and booze. I don't drink anything else. So I don't know. Like, right now, this is the one jug we have. If I really wanted to, I could drink this entire jug on this stream. I'm not going to. But I could. Is it finally cold and snuggly as you like? I actually don't know what the temperature is today. I think it said something like 40, 49 degrees. I can just touch the window. Yeah, it's not that cold. It's actually raining outside. I think I could probably show you. Yeah, it is. It is raining outside right now. You can't really see, but yeah, it's raining. I love the rain. I think the rain is great. I would go out and stream in the rain, but my internet doesn't go that far. The what is it called? Frequency? There's a word for it, but basically the distance with which I can take my phone and it can still be connected to the internet is not very long. And so in order for it to work, I have to be in the house. I can't go outside and, use the internet, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. I I took the metal case off of my phone, this like big ass case that was on my Galaxy S8 that my mom had stolen from these. I forget. It was like a magazine that she had gotten it out of. It was like $1,000 in the magazine. She paid $50 that month, and then she just never paid them back. And so then when the phone plan on this had ran out and she racked up this huge phone bill and she couldn't use it to call anyone anymore. She just gave the phone to me because she had no use for it. And this is where I record all my videos. Um, but I took the giant ass, metal military style case that she had on it off because it's extremely uncomfortable and I hate it being on the phone. I prefer the phone to be smaller. But the downside is that this little thing that I use to prop up the phone all the time, I can't properly fit the phone in it anymore because it's basically too small. So that's a little annoying. I really share the Switch enthusiasm with you in terms of remakes of old PS2, 3, or Xbox 360 gems. Hope they'll do more. Yeah, like I'm not the type of person who tends to get really excited about remakes and remasters. That's just not the way that I do things. I don't really care about remakes and remasters by and large. I would prefer that they make new games. But the Switch is the one exception to that. On the Switch, um, like, because it's a portable console and you can take it wherever you want, and there's all these new add-ons and DLCs that you would have had to buy previously that are just in the one package, and all these different things. Clean my room. I'm in the kitchen right now. Do you want me to clean the kitchen? I mean, I theoretically could. I'm not going to. Um, but like there's all these extra things that are added on to the Switch remakes of these games. But like primarily what I find appealing about them is the fact that I can take them other places. That like I can have Dark Souls remastered and then bring it to me in the park or something and then just play it there. Like I have to get a psych eval on what is it on February the 10th, I think it is. I have to do a psych eval, a big psych eval, not like the one psych eval that I did with my psychiatrist a couple months ago. This is like a hardcore, like multiple days long psychiatric evaluation that they have to do. So it's like a really in-depth process. I have to go there and do all that, and we'll finally find out objectively, with all, no strings attached and all that, absolutely thorough testing, if what kind of crazy I am. You'll all know 100% for sure the kind of crazy that I am. So I think that's pretty exciting. What day is today? Today's the 4th, right? Yeah, today's the 4th. Um, so I would love to have a portable PS2 or PS3, but bloody Sony missed that with the Vita. Yeah, it was so tragic what happened with the Vita. Let me tell you, like the Vita had so much potential to be such a great console, but because it was so expensive to manufacture and the games were so expensive to make, the cost ended up scaring a lot of people away, and so the 3DS ended up dominating that generation, even though in terms of hardware, the Vita was fantastic. It was basically at the same level the PS3 was at, which the Switch is basically just a tightened up Xbox. It's just the Xbox with slightly better hardware, and so that's why they can make like the Alien, the version of Alien Isolation. I saw this review, like side by side comparison, that basically said that because of the very unique hardware that the Switch has, despite the fact that it's, on the same league as like the 360 and the PS3, in that realm, they have slight alterations to it that made it to where like the version of Alien Isolation that the Switch had was actually better than the PS4 version, which was thought to be, like the best looking version of the game. But because they had these various software tune-ups that they could do with this, customized hardware, there are situations in which it can be better, but only for like very specific technical reasons. By and large, the hardware is basically just like a tuned up, 360, which is fine. I don't really care that much as long as like multiplats get ported to it that are only slightly downgraded. But like it goes to show that like because the Switch had the marketing push that it did and the brand name of Nintendo, and as many games as it did when it came out, and the momentum that it had, it was able to take the market by storm in a way that the Vita couldn't because the Vita was just too expensive. Sony didn't have a big enough foothold in the portable market, and that was Nintendo's game. And so ultimately, they ended up just making the Vita with the Switch essentially, but better and with Nintendo games. Which I, as sad as it is, the fact that the Vita ended up dying the way that it did, the main reason I find that sad is because I like visual novels and stuff. You know, I enjoy the weird JRPGs, not even because I like playing them very much, but just because of the novelty of having a game that's that weird. You know, like there's so many like strange titty quest RPG things that came out on the Vita. I think that stuff is cool. I'm not attracted to the fan service or whatever. I just like the fact that those games exist. So if I had a Vita, I would like buy all of those for that reason alone. And so I like the novelty of a lot of the stuff that was put on the Vita. It was good for like Japanese imports if you liked weird Japanese stuff. But I think the Switch is starting to kind of take over that market because recently the PS4 people were talking about, you know, like the danger of video games that were too explicit or whatever, where now you have a situation where Nintendo openly made a statement about free speech and how video games there should be free speech in games and artists should be able to express what they want. And then the version of Senran Kaguya that was put on the Switch was actually less censored than the PS4 version. So like it's one of those situations where where Sony, I think, is starting to take the lead. Or no, not Sony. Excuse me. The Nintendo is starting to take the lead on the front of weird, kind of explicit Japanese games. And so I think we're seeing more of those as time has gone on coming to the Switch because of reasons like the one I stated, and also because of the fact that with the Switch, in comparison to the Wii U and previous Nintendo consoles, they've greatly lowered the barrier of entry in terms of how many copies you have to produce. That's why, like, limited run games and all of these, you know, more obscure developers have been able to have small scale releases of, you know, 5,000 copies of one game. They can do that now because Nintendo has loosened the restrictions on their licensing policy. And so that's allowed for way more games to come out. Like, it's amazing just how many games have come to the Switch. Not just, you know, the way that I've praised remasters and remakes and stuff like that. I almost made it sound like that's all they have. But there is an insane amount of original content that's come to the Switch and multiplats that in some ways are oftentimes better than the versions that are on other consoles like Senran Kaguya, like Alien Isolation, and so on. So I think that's pretty cool. In my life right now, MCPC can't connect to the internet anymore, and my phone has some sort of weird glitch where it will only work for like 15 to 30 minutes. How did that happen? Is the EU trying to are they trying to throttle you? Are they trying to keep you from watching the known anti-Semite red pillar Nazi star? They're they've infiltrated your IP address in order to keep you from consuming my radically racist Ku Klux Klan content. I use so many keywords in that one sentence. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get hard demonetized in the first 3 minutes, the 13 minutes. Um, I hope you can get your tech issue resolved. Also, hello Flitzpipe. I forgot. I forgot it was I forgot to say your name for a moment because I like calling out people's names in these streams. It makes it feel more like a comfy community, like an episode of Tomoko Market or something, where you know in Tomoko Market the whole point of the show is that all the people know one another and they're just kind of waltzing around in this little community and it feels nice, you know, it's like a small town kind of thing. These streams sometimes remind me of Tamako Market in a certain way. That's a great show. Did I ever finish that show? No, I never finished Tamako Market. I need to watch it. It's a great show. Kyoto Animation, always with the bangers. Good people. R.I.P. But yeah, I hope your PC issue can be fixed soon, and those California cucks running Germany don't you know There's also a Tomoko Market movie. Yeah, Tomoko Love Story. I've been meaning to watch Tomoko Love Story for like I think I've been meaning to watch it since like 2016. It's been a long time. I had it on my computer for the longest time, and then I never got around to watching it. Um, I should. It's pretty short. It's a film. I used up all of the pina colada mix making pina coladas yesterday, but I don't like drinking rum by itself. But I may very well, if as the stream goes on, just start drinking the rum by itself because I gotta drink something. I'm mm, do. Also, how are you doing, Puru Pururin? Puru Puru Pururin Purin. I listen to that song like every day almost. Like the other day, I listened to that song for like 5 hours straight. I just keep it on in the background all the time sometimes. This song, it's so iconic. It's the perfect song to listen to while you're in your room. Wait, okay, I just realized I didn't have the live chat put on. Um, I'm fine. Have you seen Red's new video? Yeah, about the girl breaking up with him, Crystal. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen because like their relationship had began I guess what was it around the time she had broke up with someone else, I believe. I don't quote me on that. I think that's what happened. And so like it to me, it's not a very big surprise that she broke up with him like immediately after having sex with him like a whole bunch of times when he went to go visit her. I don't know. It seemed to me like she just wanted to have sex. It didn't really seem like a like the kind of relationship where it was going to be long lasting. Um, or this is my other theory. Okay, that was one theory. You want to hear the other theory for why they broke up? So, Red and Crystal met one another in 2013. And so they have had an on and off friendship over and over and over again for a billion years at this point. They would be constantly getting in fights and stopping being friends with one another. It's like clockwork. You can predict when it happens next because it happens so fucking often. The entire time I've been friends with Red, he's gotten in arguments with Crystal and stopped being friends with her, and then he would send me a message talking about how all women are evil and they just need to go away and you can't trust them and stuff over and over and over again. So sometimes it's Red who makes, the friendship end, but other times it was Crystal who made the friendship end. They would just argue with each other all the time. It's like my parents, when my parents were together, they would just constantly split up and then come back together, split up and then come back together. It's the sign of a toxic relationship, okay? And so, my other prediction is that they just broke up because Crystal got mad, and they're going to get back together. That's most likely going. I wouldn't say most likely, but that is a likely prediction, I would think. I'm not upset about any of this. I think it was all to be expected. Like, did any of you really think that Red was going to stay with Crystal? I didn't. Like, it seemed, with the history of their friendship being what it was, the fact that they constantly stopped talking to one another and then talked to one another again and then got in arguments with each other all the time, like, it seemed, I don't know, to me that seems like the signs of a sort of toxic relationship. Um, I also think they will get together and then break up again, but honestly, he should just move on. Yeah, I agree. Um, I it feels like he just sort of I don't know. It seems like he's putting his love in the wrong place. Like I think he should sort of focus on his own mental health and his own life right now. Where like he had gotten off his meds, for example. He had gotten off of his meds and he was on like 5 medications for the last like 6 years or whatever. It was like a long ass time. And he was talking about how he literally could not think straight without those meds because he had been taking them for so long, where he would randomly have outbursts of anger and his mind would be going so fast, he would be paranoid constantly and stuff like this. Um, and like if you're at a stage like that in your life where you're depending on so many medications just to be able to function, I really don't think you're in the position to have a relationship where you put so much of your self-worth into the other person. Because, like, if you listen to his video, he's talking about how, he feels worthless without her, and how, he starts like slamming his hand into a tree as he's crying because he, feels like there's just no reason to live anymore. Like, if you put that much of your self-worth into one person, if one person rejecting you makes you feel that terrible about yourself and your self-esteem is that low, you shouldn't be dating, man. Like, you've got to get to a point where you're confident enough and proud enough of who you are. And I'm not this guy who goes around and says, "Oh, you gotta have self-love, bro. You gotta have self-love." Oh, no, I don't say that. I think that shit's bullshit. Um, it's some hippie shit. The only things I've ever accomplished have been through self-hatred. But you should use the self-hatred in order to improve yourself. That's the point. Is that, like, if you hate yourself so much, then you should use that low self-esteem energy in order to build yourself into a person who's not like that. Because ultimately, if something is negatively affecting you, then you should stop doing it. If something is negatively affecting you, then you should stop doing it. And sometimes that takes a really long time. That takes a lot of effort. You have to try really hard. It's not easy. But ultimately, if you build yourself into someone who's strong, has high self-esteem, and I'm not saying he's not strong, he's gotten through a whole lot of shit, but like, someone who believes in themselves and is confident, and can, really rationally look at a situation and go, okay, I lost this person, but it's not the end of the world, you know? They may have rejected me, but I don't reject myself. That kind of thing. Like being able to have a clear head about this stuff. You can be upset, but like when it gets to that point where your entire self-worth relies on that other person accepting you, that's not healthy. It's never, never healthy to do that. And so, like, I think considering the situation that he's in, where he relies so heavily on these medications, and where, his mental health has clearly not been in the right place for a very long time, he's got to work on himself, man. He can't put all of his self-worth into somebody else. He's got to work on himself before, he can really engage in a relationship. That's what I think anyway. That's my opinion. Um, and I'm saying this as someone who, cares about him as a friend. He's my friend. I don't want him to keep suffering like this. So I don't know. I get rum. Yeah, why not? Let's just get the rum. Puru puru purureen, pureen, puru puru purureen, puru purureen. Puru puru purureen, pureen, puru puru purureen, puru purureen. Let's see here. Okay. Let me put the phone down while I'm pouring this. Oh wow, this bottle's really going down, I think. Oh, this stuff smells strong. Okay. Booty 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 booty. Okay. I'm not gonna get very much. I'm only gonna get like a small amount. Like yeah, that's not too much, I don't think. Is that noticeable? You guys, you think someone will notice if I drank that much? I think it'll be fine. I think my tolerance for alcohol is going way up, though. Like, if I keep drinking at the rate that I have been, my tolerance is going to go up to such an extent that I'm gonna have to drink a lot in order to get drunk. I mean, I don't want to get drunk right now. I just kind of want to get a buzz. It'll be all right. There's whiskey in there if it's like that bad. It is what it is. I'm trying to put them in the position that they were in when I opened the fridge. Okay. Ugh. I don't like drinking just rum by itself. Like I tend to prefer I tend to prefer putting it in like pina colada mix, but I used all the pina colada mix. So I can't make a pina colada. Hi Star says Flubs. Hello. Hello there. Oh wow, 10 people watching. I wouldn't expect that at this hour. You know, usually when I do like a stream at like 10 a.m., not very many people show up. I mean like the European bros like Pudu Pudurin shows up, but I feel like most people they're either at work or just like they don't care at this hour. Ah. I don't like drinking rum by itself. Here we go, down the hatch. Ah, Christ, mate. Christ. Ah, gross. You need to mix drinks. Red's new video made me a bit worried. Yeah, I was actually just talking about that. It, should I mix orange juice with this? You know, maybe orange juice and rum isn't such a bad combination. I've never before. I've had vodka and orange juice, which I like. Uh, yeah, I just talked about Red's video. Um, Basically, my conclusion is, and I'm someone who knows the history of their relationship pretty decently. I think most likely what's going to happen is they're just going to get back together, and then the same thing is going to happen again. It's not really anything to be worried about. It's just sort of business as usual. They always do this. Uh, okay, maybe this will make it more tolerable. Yeah, yeah, that's not so bad. It's got a bit of a kick to it, you know? Rum and orange juice. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Why did I not think of this earlier? Okay. I have to put the milk back in the fridge, so. Poodoo-deen, poodoo-een, poodoo-poodoo-poodoo-deen, poodoo-poodoo-deen. Hello, everyone says install Gentoo. Hello to you as well. I haven't installed Gentoo, just so you know. I refuse I refuse to use your variant of GNU plus Linux. Maybe one day I'll install Gentoo. I'm in my wage cage, but I'm on my lunch break. Nice. You guys have, well, maybe you live in a different part of the US, but uh, do you guys have lunch breaks at like 10 a.m.? It's 10 a.m. where I live. You might be on the East Coast. Maybe it's like 11 a.m. there. Still, I think that's a weird time to have a lunch break. You know, actually, it's not that weird, come to think of it, because in school we had lunch at 10:30 when I was in elementary school. When hmm, I don't know. I think lunch times are weird because like the basic lunchtime to me should always be like 12 in the afternoon, but I don't keep real sleep schedule hours, so how the fuck should I be allowed to say that? Like for breakfast I eat, for breakfast I'll eat like a pizza and drink vodka or something, I'm like the least qualified person to be talking about when people should eat lunch. 12 o'clock is my breakfast time. Nice. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, I see. I want to live on the East Coast again. I don't like living in the South. I miss living on the East Coast. That was much better than here. Um, I don't really dislike living here that much though. I have most things I could want. Like I have a pretty good situation here. I don't really want to leave the way that I used to. Well, I don't know. Down the hatch, here we go. Lunch break was the time all the memes happened in primary and middle school. I see. Much less strong. Much less strong. I like that. People never really shared memes when I was in school. Well, technically I'm currently in school. I just haven't showed up for like 3 fucking months now or whatever. And I'm not going back. If they tell me to go back, I'm not going back. I refuse. I'll lock myself in my damn room if they force me to go back. I'm not going back. Fuck school. Ah, bad. Even with the orange juice, this isn't that good. I don't I don't think I don't think rum should be drank unless you have pina colada mix. I really don't. I mean, it's better than like drinking whiskey or something, but still. Poodu poodu poodurine. Do you guys have anything you want me to talk about? Anything in particular? I know we have this what has been even going on recently? I've been basically blocked out from the world. Hard for me to pay attention these days. It's like I live in my own little bubble a lot of the time, where I never know what any of the new pop songs are. I never know what anyone is up to. I keep up with the news, sort of. Uh, I used to keep up really heavily with the news, not so much anymore, but, like, I don't really keep up with what's going on. Like, if there's a new meme, for example, I have no idea what it is. People will bring it up, and they'll be like, "Oh, that meme's like a year old. How do you not know it?" And I didn't drop out, but I got hospitalized towards the end of my senior year of high school, and they let me complete the curriculum with the teachers outside of the school. It was really nice. That sounds nice. I wasn't always afraid of seeing my own shadow on my bedroom wall. It wasn't until I started eating mini antihistamines for breakfast and lunch that this trait sprang forth from some well of tar in my soul. That's why we don't abuse DPH, my friend. I mean, I don't like DPH. I've only done it like 3 times. And in my experience, DPH just makes me very angry. I get very angry, like I want to actually kill someone. Um, and I also start seeing and hearing things like really intensely. Like I mean intense hallucinations that I get on DPH. Like it's something else. But I mean that's my brain chemistry is obviously pretty different than yours. But speaking at least from personal experience, I don't recommend that anybody does DPH. Most people don't like DPH, like most of them. Probably bad for your brain. I don't know. At least in young people it causes like permanent brain damage or whatever. I don't know when you started using DPH, so anyway. Um yeah, no, I want to drop out of school again so bad because I dropped out when I was 15 and I wasn't in school for like 2.5 years or something like that. And I was forced to go back to school in like late September of 2019. And it was the worst feeling. When I was still like actually going to school and I wasn't just skipping every single day for months at a time, I used to listen almost every day when I was getting on the bus. I used to put my headphones in and I would listen to this song called Neat Days by No Thank You. And I would start blasting that song in my headphones as I was getting on the bus because I just desperately wanted to be a NEET so bad that I would listen to that song and it would give me like a sense of hope almost for the future because I hated school that much. I skipped school today. Nice. Skip school gang. I don't know if they just haven't contacted I I don't know if they just haven't like contacted my parents or whatever. I mean, my mom doesn't live here, but like they just talk about philosophy. I don't have any opinions. It would appear that the stream it would appear that the stream broke for a moment. So, can you see me? Is it working? The rum the rum is still very strong. I don't know what to do about that. Still very strong. I should get more rum. But anyway, no, ideologically, I am Abradolf Linkler. I don't align with any ideology or political movement. I have opinions end up end up stemming from all of them. And so like, oh wait, no, that's not the rum. This is the rum. That's the milk. So I basically like I align with all of them so much that it's difficult for me to say like this is my ideology, this is what I believe. I guess you could say absurdism, like I like absurdism a lot. I think absurdism's pretty cool. But beyond that I don't really align with anything. Should I water this down? No, it'll be fine. I'll get to the other people's comments in a moment here. I just have to put this up. Let's see, where is the orange juice? Here it is. Uh, okay. What are the people saying now? Um, Star becomes a Dadaist when? I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what a Dadaist is. You could explain that to me one day because you're much smarter about these things than I am. Let me go back up. What would your plan be if you dropped out? Would you get a GED? I probably would get a GED. I mean, that's something you just kind of have to do. Um, yeah, I'm doing this to me. They just keep doing it to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. They just keep doing it to me. I don't like this. Recently, I've realized I like postmodernism a lot. I've been listening to this FAQ from who is it called? Cuck Philosophy. Cuck Philosophy. I think postmodernism's pretty cool. I'm more of like a Hegelian though. Like I like Hegel's theory of dialectics a lot. I think that's cool. Um, yeah, I guess I'm kind of influenced by like Hegel and Foucault at the same time. I guess if you could pinpoint like three like philosophical influences I have, it would be like Camus, Hegel, and Foucault. Those I guess those would be the biggest influences that I have philosophically. Um, but let's see. I like Kant. Kant's pretty cool, but I disagree with Kant on a whole lot of things. And also reading Kant is unpleasant. I've been reading The Art of War, and despite it not technically being a philosophical work, I feel like it has some applications and aspects of life. I would probably agree. I never got around to it, even though the book's pretty short. But yeah, to answer Dalton Miller's question, I would get a GED, uh, but most likely what I'm going to end up doing, and my dad is helping me through this process, is getting NEAT Bucks disability. Is that um, because I have a history of mental health problems and of like suicide attempts and stuff like that, I qualify pretty well for NEAT Bucks in the U.S. Disability, Social Security, whatever you want to call it. Um, and once I get this, proper psych eval done that I was talking about, the very in-depth, days-long psychiatric evaluation, I should be able to qualify, most likely. So I'm just going to do that. I don't want to work. There's nothing in working for me. Uh, I think if I had like a government job or something for like stupid, retarded people like me. I could probably do it. I don't want to work though. I like being free. A neat bucks it is. It's like UBI for retarded people. Let's see. Star becomes a Dadaist when memes are postmodern Dadaism, so we're all Dadaists, right? I'm gonna post every line of the Dadaist manifesto. Dada is a new tendency in art. One can tell this from the fact that until now nobody knew anything about it, and tomorrow everyone in Zurich will be talking about it. Dada, in French, Dada means hobby horse. In German, it means goodbye, get off my back, be seeing you sometime. In Romanian, it means yes, indeed, you are right. That's it. But of course, yeah, okay. Yeah, very weird stuff. Meta things. Nice, man. Maybe I could get neat bucks too. I'm in the same boat. Hopefully, hopefully I'm able to. Um, my camera goes out of focus all the time. I have to click the button in order to make it work. I'd enjoy working if it was what I want to do, which is write novels. Hopefully that will be my full-time job someday. Well, good luck to you on that. Um, I I wouldn't want to make a passion, like doing this, for example, a job, because it would force me to make a certain type of content. If I could just, like, be guaranteed to get a paycheck for doing things exactly the way that I've been doing them, that would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen ever. I make, like, a surprisingly large amount of money for what I do. I don't really know why, other than like people feeling bad for me being poor or whatever. Um, so I'm very grateful for that. Like on ad revenue, I make a lot of money as well. So I make a pretty decent amount. Like for pretty consistently, I've made like $300 a month from YouTube, which is a lot. Um, for my size of channel, because I would make like 150 a month from ad revenue, and then I would make like, what is it called, 158 a month from Patreon. I've been doing pretty well on that front. I don't think it's gonna last forever though, um, especially ad revenue specifically. Eventually, that's gonna run out. But I've been, pretty proud of what I've been able to achieve so far on the platform. I think as I keep doing things, I'll be able to eke a tiny more bit of revenue out. Um, but aside from that, I don't think I'll be able to, change very much. And I don't want to. I don't want to grow my channel because I like the idea of this just being a comfy community. I don't want people, from I don't know, Reddit or something to come over here from like, what is it called? Oh geez, like r/lolcows or something to come over here and be like, oh hey, look at this crazy guy, all the drinking all the time or something. I don't want people who aren't, I like the idea of having a comfy community. It's like I said, when I compare, yeah, Kiwi Farms, yeah. Um, I like the idea of this just being like people hanging out. I like the feeling that this is just us, having a bit of rum together and just hanging out. I like that. It feels like, you found something different, because I haven't found a single channel on YouTube that's like mine. One that's similar is No Thank You's channel, actually. He's pretty similar to me, but probably because I rip him off all the time. I'm always ripping him off. Um, but in general, like, there's not really any channels that are similar to mine. And I like that. I like the idea of, people stumbling across this and it being different. So I don't really want to grow my channel. I don't want to grow it. I just want to remain obscure. And yeah, it's like Flub said in the chat. Yeah, I love how comfy this is, no toxicity. And that's my goal. I want it to be, for there not to be toxic people around here. Oh, dude, did you hear about these transgender people, man? I'm gonna fucking dab on them, man. It's like, who cares? Who cares? Like, it's people are so whack, man. People are whack. Yeah, no toxicity until the Yoshika Miyako Reds appear on this lawn. Yes. And I'm actively working to get the Yoshika Miyako Reds off my lawn. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get whiskey now. But it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the Yoshika Miyako Reds off my lawn. If it's possible. I'm gonna do it. Okay. It's Jack Daniels time, folks. It's Jack Daniels time. Let's see. Let's see how far I can go. I'm already here. You're fine. You're fine, Puru Pururin. And then DZD says, "Hey kiddo, hello to you as well." Oh god. Oh god, that is strong. I don't like this. I hate whiskey so much. It's bad. It's bad. I need to chase this with with orange juice. Okay, now the bad feels have gone away. Yeah, I like being obscure. I like being obscure a lot. Being obscure is better than not being obscure. And people don't understand that. People want fame. People want money. Just be obscure. It's better. I think. I think it's better. Let's see. Yeah, so... And thank you, Dalton, for calling the channel comfy. I appreciate that. Have you seen Red's new video? It's amazing. I watched it, yeah. It's pretty sad. I think, yeah, I think the situation Red is in is unfortunate. But he's probably gonna get back with the girl anyway. I like sad videos, you know, I like videos where people are just being completely genuine. Where, you know, they're unadulterated, they don't like, they don't have, they don't have anything that they're trying to hide. You know, like that video, it was like a return to form. He's been making all these fucking boring clickbait videos recently. That video felt like he was just being, you know, completely authentic and yeah. I like that video. It was a good video. After looking at what E-Fame has done to people over the years really shows how not worth it E-Fame is. I agree. And it's weird because sometimes like I feel in a weird way, like I feel, and this isn't like, and I know this is wrong, like objectively this is wrong, but sometimes like in my little corner of the internet I feel famous and I don't like that, where like I get these people all the time like offering to like suck my dick and stuff, and I don't want that. I get that away. And I get all these people who are like giving me money that literally subsidizes my livelihood. Like I pay bills with the money that I get from YouTube. Bills, you know? And for food and stuff. And like it's weird. It feels like Charles Bukowski. Do you guys know Charles Bukowski? I love Charles Bukowski, but in his book, in his book all the time he talks about this idea that he, on a small level, is like famous. That he's like down here and everybody else is up here. You know, you see the comparison. Everybody else is up here. He's down here, and he talks about this idea that, you know, on a small level he's famous because he gets people that are so passionate into his work that they're able to you know, give him things that famous people would get, and this kind of stuff. Like, I've had people who are fans of my content, who have like given me access to, what is the word? Who have like given me access to drugs and stuff just because they're fans of my content. It's like being a band and you get cocaine, you know? Like that's the comparison I would make. And so it feels weird. Like I feel like Bukowski in a lot of ways, where Bukowski, he was just like this obscure writer for the longest time, but he had such a dedicated fan base that in a small way, in his little corner of the world, it was like he was famous. And that's the kind of fame I like. I like just being in my own little corner away from everybody else. I don't like being in the spotlight. Dangerous. It's dangerous to be in the spotlight. I don't like that. um, Everybody else is up here. He's down here. Sounds like a manlet cope to me. I can't tell if that's irony or not. You're gonna have to. I don't know what a manlet cope is. You're gonna have to explain to me that. I think. Ugh. I don't like whiskey. Whiskey's bad. Ugh. Ugh. Woo! Woo! Okay. Uh, what is going on over here? Sounds like a manlet. I still don't know what that is. I still have. Have you been drinking every day? Pretty much, yeah. I've pretty much been drinking every day. Do I have? Do I have any? Do I have any? Yes, I do. I've pretty much been drinking every day. I'm basically an alcoholic now, I think. I think I'm basically becoming an alcoholic. It's pretty based, I think. I think it's pretty based. But my tolerance hasn't gone up enough. My tolerance hasn't gone up enough to like feel it in the way that other people do, I think. Like, I think I need my tolerance to go up to be an official, to go up more to be an official alcoholic, I think. Yeah, I think that's how that works, right? Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's how that works. And more topics. What topics do we have today? Topics. Why are all of these Yoshika Miyako Reds on my lawn? And uh, Mylon24 says no school. I skipped. I have skipped every day. I've skipped every day since December. So we go December, January, and now February. How long can I get away with this? Let's see. I'm a bad kid. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm a bad influence on children. I'm an alcoholic lol. Just be please be careful, man. Yeah, no, I'm into this like what is it called? Harm reduction shit. Like I if when things get too far, I always stop. If things get too far, I always stop. I'm not like when I was like 15, I was so careless with drugs and stuff. I was so careless, right? I didn't know anything. But as you do more research, you realize that harm reduction is the way. And so when things get bad, you just gotta stop. What is the easiest way to get over drug addiction? You just gotta stop. You just gotta stop. That's the way that you get over drug addiction. And then there's like the spiritual part. Like if you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, they tell you you gotta connect with God. And I think that's pretty cool. But I've tried so hard. I've tried so hard so many times, dude. I've tried so hard uh to become religious and it didn't work. So that strategy against addiction didn't work. But I've realized that the best strategy against addiction is to just stop. You just got to stop. That's the best strategy. And it worked. It worked against opiates. It worked against benzodiazepines. And so far, I've had a pretty good track record with just stopping, and I think I'll do all right. I think I'll be okay. You just you just got to be careful. You right? You got to reduce harm. Alcoholism is actually more base than opiate addiction. Yes. Lol, you just got to have a plan B. I Agree. Wait, better plan B. You better have a plan B. I have no plan B. I give up. Woo! I give up. I give up. That's how it works. I've, well, you know that meme where it's like, you know that meme where it's like, I've given up on reality. I've given up on reality. It's okay. It's okay because I said so. Of course, amazing writer. Have you read Erections, Ejaculations? Is that porn? I don't watch porn, let alone read it. The definition, the definition of reality is a spook. Reality is a spook. That's based. I know it's a meme because DCD said it. The definition of addiction is just being being unable to just stop. I think yeah, but wouldn't that be like if you're addicted to heroin, for example, which can happen pretty fast. I don't think anyone should do heroin. I don't do that. If you do heroin, stop. Don't do it. Really seriously, I'm asking you to stop. It's serious. But okay, like with stuff like that, it's like your body depends on it and so you can't just stop, so you just die. Like like when I was addicted to what is it called? Benzodiazepines when I was like 16 years old. I was 16? Yeah, I was 16 years old. Like I couldn't just stop. I had to wean myself off of them because it felt so bad. And I don't like going back to that time. Maybe I'll go back to that time if enough of you want to hear about it, but I don't like going back to that time, you know? I don't like going back to that time. And so yeah, that was hard. And and what was I going to say? Uh what what was anyway? No, it's a book from Bukowski. Oh, okay. So I'll read the Bukowski book and give your dog alcohol. I'm not doing that. Don't expect me to do that. That's mean. It's bad for them, their brain or something. If you're a wow star, my heroin addiction is cured. Thank you, star. Well, go to rehab or something, faggot. Fuck off. Kill yourself. Wait, don't do that. I didn't say that. Don't do that. But yeah. What was I talking? Anyway, so what I was saying was that people are people need to calm down. People need to reduce harm. They need to seriously they need they no hey star, what's up? I am doing pretty well. How are you? What was that? There was a noise. I heard a noise outside. What was that? I heard a noise. What was no, thank you has heroin addiction. No, he does not. It would be so funny if he did, where I would be like, hey guys, my best friend just died. My best friend just fucking died. I would be so sad. I would actually cry. You know that book, Albert Camus, The Stranger, where he's like, "Why did you not cry at your mom's funeral?" I would cry at No Thank You's funeral. I would. Like, I'm not joking. He's such a good man. He's my best friend. He's a good man. Um, no, I was being. Are you drunk? Yes, I am very drunk. If you don't want to don't. If you don't want to don't, but I'd be interested hearing about your benzo addiction. I'm well acquainted with addiction, so if it would be interesting to hear your story, seriously don't if you don't want to. Maybe I'll make a video. Maybe I'll make a video talking about it. Who knows? This is a funny live stream. I think it's pretty funny. I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's a good time. I think it's a we're having fun today. We're having fun today. I'm having a good time. Good time. Good feel time. Woo. Maybe maybe I should get more more orange juice though. Alcohol creates good time. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. I agree. I agree 100% of the time. These fucking Europeans, dude. Oh, wait. I lost. I drank all of the orange juice. So what am I gonna drink Coke? You niggers. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm really sorry. That was actually bad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. What you people, yeah, I'm sorry for saying that. Epic beauty pie, but don't say that. Don't, no. It's not an epic PewDiePie moment. It's not okay. I'm sorry. Hated gamer. I'm okay. I refuse to let you identify me as a gamer. I simply refuse. That was the hard art. No, it was wrong. I shouldn't have said it. And I'm not saying that I like, okay, I'm basically an SJW philosophic. You asked me about my philosophy, I'm basically an SJW. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna adulterate. I care about people's feelings. I care about people's feelings, okay? And I don't wanna. I don't want to say bad. I don't want to say bad stuff. Star really does live in the South. I guess it's not surprising. We will remember this. The absolute saint of Star. No, 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 no. Don't say that. I love screwdriver. I love screwdrivers too, mate. Oh my God. Okay, down the hatch. Here we go. Oh, that was a lot of whiskey. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Um uh, back in the fridge you go. Person, people. I don't Yeah, basically what was I talking about? And so, okay, I was talking, and I'm sorry. I'm a white. I shouldn't be allowed to say this word. I'm a white person. It's wrong. Like it is genuinely wrong that I said it. I'm not joking here. It's wrong, and I feel you got drunk real quick. What? What a fun live stream. I appreciate it. I just heard a train honk. What the hell? I heard a train honk. I'm so happy right now. I heard a train honk. That's so cool. You were saying something about FBI crime statistics, something about absentee fathers. What? My mom is absentee. Did I tell you guys about this? Okay, so when my mom left home, right? So she left home, she like ran away, and I don't want to live with these kids no more. So she went away from home, right? She ran away from home, and when she left home, they called her deserted children at the criminal office or whatever. They said you deserted your children. You deserted your children at their home. And I was like, whoa, okay, calm down there. My mom didn't desert her children. She said she was leaving. She said she was getting a divorce. But they said, oh, you deserted your children. Woo! Dude, I'm so worried about my mom. I think she's addicted to smack. I think my mother is addicted to heroin right now because the woman she's living with, hoo me. She is drugged up right now, and I think my mom is addicted to smack based off the messages she's been sending me, and I'm really worried about her, but I don't care. I'm being 100% serious. It's not a joke. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. She's done speed before. Did I tell you my mom did math? Yeah, my mom did math one time. Could you talk to her about it? Talk to her about it. She doesn't even want to talk to me. She hates my guts because I chose not to live with her. It's like, oh, I want to live in destitute poverty because I live in Tennessee and I have no money because my co-payments on my health insurance keep me from having money. It's like, I live in poverty here, but at least poverty there is worse. Wait, at least poverty here is better. It's like, I think, yeah. It was so weird, right? I was seeing the friend she was living with, and her pupils were dilated. She was like ranting, and I could tell she was on smack. I could tell because I know this woman. I know this woman who she lives with. She was on smack. And it was weird. Oh god. I just spit the alcohol out. That was a waste of whiskey. That was a severe waste. I'm being serious with you here. If her pupils were dilated, she wasn't on smack. Maybe meth. Okay. Okay. It takes two to tango. Perhaps. Like I said, my mom has been on meth before. Oh, God. Parents are fucked up. I spit whiskey all. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're going back to the fridge now. We're going back. Well, I could have predicted that one. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm okay. You wanna know? I'm okay. Look at this! I puked on the floor! Advertiser friendly. I'm very, very advertiser friendly. As you can tell, very I got it on my foot! Look at this shit. Okay. I got I got alcohol on my foot. Shit! No! Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Oh, I got alcohol on my. I have to clean this up. I have to clean it up. As you would expect, I have to clean it up. Oh my fuck. Hello! Ooh. Yes, I have to clean it up. Where do we go at this time? I have to clean it up. Hello, base department. Hello. You know, They tell you all the time. Woo! Okay. They drunk hour. Real drunk hours, I tell you. Real drunk hours, I tell you. They tell you all the time, oh, don't mix benzodiazepine with alcohol. I mixed estizolam with alcohol, and I didn't die. I was so ready to die the other day, I didn't die. You know, I could have. It was like my heart and shit. I didn't die. No, don't mix it with alcohol, man. I didn't die. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked out okay. I still got my feet submerged in alcohol. I have to change my socks. I have to change my socks, man. It makes me want to kill my. Oh wait, oh it's okay. I'll put it in there. How is my dog doing? Is my dog okay? Can my hello bird? Are you in here? Like dislikes ratio though. How many dislikes did I get? I want to know. Did I get so many? And people are like, Star is an SJW. Oh, hello, Bert. Do you want to be on video? He's on video now. He's on video. Star is an SJW. Ah! Now it's neutral response. I see. I see. Bitch ass. Fag. I hate gay people so much. Why am I gay? I hate gay people so much. I wish they would all die. Like low key. I don't talk about this very much, but I actually hate gay people. I hate that I'm attracted to other men. I want them to jump off a fucking cliff. I hate gay people. Why? Why am I attracted to other men? Why? I don't want it to exist. I don't want it to exist. I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad. Why? Why? I wanted to stop. That's why I'm celibate. You guys want to know the serious reason why I'm celibate. You guys want to know the serious reason why I'm celibate. It's cuz I'm gay. I refuse to have sex with other men. I refuse. And it's like I don't say this very often because I get sad. I get anxious when I say that. I get anxious when I say, "Oh my god, I just dropped my headphone. I just slammed my hand against my headphones and they fell down." But I refuse to have sex with other men. I fucking hate LGBT people. I hate them. And I refuse. I refuse to feel any differently because what quality go off king quality content. There's nothing wrong with that. Lol. Fuck a pussy, bro. Look at what they did. Look at what they did to my boy. Gay people are usually surrounded with queer culture, which is fucking shit. I hate queer culture. I'm not a queer. I'm not a queer. I hate them so fucking much, dude. And oh god, I never thought I would talk about this. I want to not be attracted to men so bad. I've tried. I tried. I went to those fucking religious conversion therapy people and I wanted it to be true so bad. I fucking hate it, dude. And oh, fucking god. I Come here, Bert. Come here. It's all right. It's all right.
Uh, Man, I don't know you, but you seem really cool. There's nothing wrong with you liking dudes. Try not to be so hard on yourself, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've heard similar sentiments from other people, but to be quite honest with you, I'm probably gonna feel the same way. I don't know what'll make me stop feeling this way. I wish, like, if there was a button I could push that would make me stop being gay, I would do it. There's no button, though. It's not like the Matrix. You can't choose the red pill or the blue pill. You can't pick which one is good or which one is bad. And every you can always choose the black pill. I mean, that's why I'm celibate, man. That's why I'm celibate. Seems like bipolar disorder. I mean, I was diagnosed with what is it called? Schizoaffective disorder previously, which is like it's like bipolar disorder mixed with schizophrenia. You know, you experience hallucinations, but you also experience manic highs and manic lows. But later on, they told me it was schizophrenia that I had, that I just experienced hallucinations without manic highs and manic lows. And you know, there's always the God pill. I've tried so hard for that pill, though. That's the problem. Like, I've actually cried. I've cried in front of preachers. In front of preachers, I've cried about the fact that I can't become religious. Because my parents raised me. They raised me to be an atheist from the beginning. And I've tried so hard and it didn't work. And, like, like, what was. Anyway, like, they told me that I was schizophrenic instead of schizoaffective disorder. That's what they told me. And, I think that's probably true because I don't experience mania. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't experience mania. I wish I experienced mania. That would be pretty fun. I don't experience mania. When the odds are stacked against you, the only right move is not to play. Yeah, I mean, I'm celibate. I don't have. I refuse. I sometimes wish I was asexual. That seems the best to be. It's hard life. It's a hard life, man. I wish I was asexual too. I wanted to be asexual so bad that I long conned myself into believing I was asexual. I'm gonna get water. Water now. It's water time. Hey, bird, don't walk outside the door. I guess he walked outside the door. Fuck you. It's water time now. Water time. I, Water time. Good idea. It's a good idea, man. And inwards with attitude. Inwards. Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass inward. No punks to smoke. Yo, my rap gets bigger. I'm a bad motherfucker and I know this. No pussy ass nigga know this. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make a shot. Let me reckon. I dropped the water on the floor. That was a bad idea. Water is good. Like burglary, the definition is jacking. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Okay, that's okay. Like, when I was a little kid, I dropped the fucking cap. When I was a little kid, I started to experience puberty, and I was, I always had long hair as a little kid, and I always got mistaken as a girl
And when people would tell me, they would always say, "Oh wait, no, this isn't supposed to go in the fridge." They would always say, "Star, you look like a girl. I thought you were a girl when I first saw you." And when I experienced puberty, I I wanted Woo! Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to be a girl when I experienced puberty because I saw I was growing a mustache and facial hair and all that stuff, and I just wished that I could look like a girl when I was little. When I was little, people thought I was a girl, and I wanted to be a girl. So where did my dog go? He got out. I wanted to be a girl so bad when I was little. Like, I would play with dolls, for example, and I wanted a baby for Christmas when I was 6 years old. I said, I want a baby because I want to be a mom when I grow up. And I was 6 years old when I said that I want to be a mom when I grow up, right? And they were like, oh, you can't do that. And my brother took me into the other room and he beat me until my nose bled. Let me tell you, I just kept getting hit over and over and over again until I bled on the bed in my sister's room. I just kept bleeding because he kept hitting me. And I didn't want to be a girl after that because he kept hitting me until I bled. And I was so enthusiastic about the fact, come on, dog, you can't be in this room. You'll eat metal or something. Okay, I almost hit that. I want what my brother did. I tell you when I was little, right? I said I wanted to wear a dress. I said I wanted to wear a dress and be a girl when I was 8 years old, right? And my brother took me into my sister's room and he put a pillow over my face. You see this? This is a pillow. He put it over my face and he kept shoving it and shoving it and shoving it until eventually my head hurt so much that I thought I wasn't breathing anymore. I thought I wasn't breathing anymore, that he kept that pillow over my face. And then, you want to know the really interesting part? My head hurt so much that I thought I wasn't breathing. And, and he told me to say uncle. We had a little rule. When my brother would take me into the other room and he would start hitting me over and over again, or he would take a pillow over my face and start smothering me. He had a rule. You're not allowed to say uncle. Because if you say uncle, he was going to hurt me even more. But I said uncle at this time because I desperately wanted to be out. He just kept doing it. He kept doing it until when he finally released the pillow off of my face, I thought I was about to die because my head hurt so much and it was so hard to breathe because the oxygen was out of my system. I thought I was going to die. And 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 I said after that I would never be gay again after that. I'd never give in to these. Well, I I fell into the wall. I fell into the wall. Uh, it's because you liked guys, so like if you were a girl, it would be more natural. Um, it was more of a feeling that I liked feminine things, and so, like, I don't know, I can't remember a time in my life when I didn't want to be a girl. It's so weird, right? I don't want, okay, I'm telling you full disclosure, I'm not a transsexual. I think transsexuals, I hate them. I'm gonna be serious with you. I have friends who are transsexuals. I hate them. I hate them. I want them to be shot. Okay? I'm being serious with you here. I want them to be shot. I hate them. I genuinely hate them. But they're my friends and I appreciate them as people. So, anyway, when I don't know, I've always been attracted uh, I've always been attracted to men, right? And so, like, I don't know. Anyway, well, there's nothing wrong with having those feelings, dude. Fuck your bro. I appreciate that. Is it because of trans culture or something else? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but when something is so consistent, how do you get rid of it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to so hard. I tried to join organized religion for one, that didn't work. I tried to join asexualism. That didn't work. I didn't. Where does it go? Maybe you don't like them because you because you see yourself in them. That's not good. That's not good. Fucking kill myself, man. Did I tell you the reason I tried to kill myself when I was in Maine? Did I tell you, you guys, you all saw that video, Laundromats Are Cool. Laundromats are cool. It's a video about a guy trying to kill himself. The reason I made that video is I realized I was born biologically as a male, right? I was born biologically as a male. I'll never be a female. It's never gonna work. I don't look that way. I don't like it. I was fucking. I almost died when I was a little kid because I wanted to play with dolls. You know what I mean? It's like. I almost died. It's like. I just wanted to kill myself right then and there because I knew it would be over. I knew it would be over. And I wouldn't be able. I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore. You know, like, now, the way that I ignore it is I just do drugs. I just do drugs to ignore the way that I feel. Because at least if I'm a straight white male, at least I'll probably go to heaven, right? If I'm a straight white male. So it's okay, right? I just need to not have sex and it will be okay, right? And so I like from from this European seller, I had this 3-meo PCP. What is it called? 3-meo PCP. 3-methoxyphencyclidine. It's not the same as phencyclidine, right? It's not the same as phencyclidine. Phencyclidine is called PCP. It's its own drug, right? And so I had this 3-methoxyphencyclidine coming in the mail. It's in the mail. These fucking Dutch people will take forever delivering my mail. They take forever delivering my mail. And it's how I bought Istizolam, the benzodiazepine Istizolam blotters, 1 milligram blotters, and it's very potent. It's a very potent drug. And what was I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited to do the 3-meo PCP. I'm very excited. Anyway, what? Hit the gym for a few weeks, then you're not going to think that you're feminine anymore. I I tried that strategy and I still wanted to be feminine. That's the thing. It's like if you have a masculine body, you want to cut your dick off even more. Have I told you about the time that I tried to cut my dick off? I literally wanted to cut my dick off because I hated having a dick so much. I wanted to get rid of my dick so much that I wanted to cut it off. Um, Anyway, what was I saying? Random thought. Da Vinci was gay too, and he had the same way of thinking. Well, maybe, maybe that's the truth. Maybe 21 viewers listening to this. What the hell? Do you think? Wait, dude, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be feminine. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Maybe. Maybe I'm fuck a prostitute. I don't it seems like a lot of effort and money. I don't have the money. I spend most of my money on bills, most of my money on food and then the rest on drugs. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in the hood. Boys in the hood are always hard. Don't I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I don't know how it song goes. But yeah, basically I'm a yeah, that's how it goes. Dude, my motor function is so surprised. Take a piss. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a piss. I don't want my dog to get out. My dog's gonna get out. take I'm gonna take a piss. Bitch. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna turn the mic off and put the phone down so you don't see my oh okay. Yeah, okay, I'm back now. I just finished pissing. Okay. Yeah, basically I'm doing okay. You can't expect me on a live stream where I'm drunk to sound like I'm okay, but I'm doing okay. I'm getting through. All right? I'm getting through. Wait, what did he say? Isn't it like when Digibro said that when he was a kid, he was feminine, but when he grew up, he felt the difference and wanted to go back? I think it's more intense than Digibro. I think it more intense than Digibro. Don't become a Kylie Jenner bro, Bruce Jenner. I don't want to. That's the thing. That's why I want to kill myself because I want to be a girl and I want to kill myself because I want to be a girl and I want to kill myself because of it. And I'm honestly, by the time I'm 25 years old, I will probably die from a heroin overdose because I want to. I can't accept it. Everything in my life has made it to where I can't accept it. I will probably. It's like my mom is addicted to smack. She's been fucking addicted to smack when I was younger. She was addicted to smack. I'm gonna get addicted to smack. It's like, who fucking cares anymore? Who fucking cares? I don't want to be a girl. But I want to be a girl, but I don't want to be a girl. Who fucking cares? It's like, who. I want to fucking kill myself every day. Who cares? Who cares? No one fucking cares. Who cares? Are you still thinking of running away when you turn 18? I'm doing just fine right here. Let's see. Oh god. Oh god, that alcohol was strong. I took a sip of it. I took a sip of it and I felt like I was gonna die. You're Your family don't want you to be a girl. That's how it is. You live in the South. You live in the South, Nair. You live in the South. And if you live in the South, your family, LGBTQ plus, take the rope. Take the rope. Is a new Jim Crow. Take the rope. Your microphone gone to shit. Is my microphone good now? Is it good now? I don't know if it's good now. Is it good now? Is it alright? Now it's better. Okay, it's working. It's working. Is it working? Alright. Oh boy, I'm doing okay. It would be fun if we could just die and reborn when a girl whenever time we wanted. I would be so happy. I would be so happy if I could just switch places with a girl so bad. I would be so happy. I would be so happy. And I don't have it now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up again. I'm not going to. I feel like I would. Oh, whoa! I almost fell into my drawer. I would be so happy if I were a girl, and I'm not. And I'm not a girl, and I would be so happy if I was one. But you know what? You know what? People like me kill themselves. That's how it works every time. And it's okay because I'm not talented anyway. The only thing I have is my writing, and my writing's not even consistent. Who cares? Who cares? The only way to get around in this world is to be important. And I'm not important, and I'm not. Kylie Jenner YouTube app made me start again. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine the idea that the YouTube app made me start again? I started again. I started. Oh, I almost fell down. The YouTube app made me start again. And I started again because of the YouTube app. Can you imagine that? I think I drank a noticeable amount. Like my dad is going to notice that his alcohol is depleted because of how much I drank. And it's going to be noticeable, but it's okay. And it's going to be okay. And I'm going to be all right. Okay? Don't worry about me. Have you noticed? Did I show you guys this? I have the Bhutan flag. Oh, I almost fell down. I almost fell down, but I have the Bhutan flag in my house. I have the Bhutan flag. I have a poster of what is it? Rakugo Shinju. I have Rakugo Shinju poster in my house. Dude, and I have a China flag. I don't support the Chinese government, right? I don't support their government. They have huge problems. But I have their flag, and I have the Kazakhstan flag on my wall. These are countries I want to visit. That's the point. These are countries I want to visit. That's the point. Okay. Uh Dalton Miller says hello. I saw you in the earlier part of the live stream. Why are you saying hello? What's the green flag from? That's a pirate flag. That's a pirate flag. Pirate flag. Oh my god. I dropped the phone. I dropped it. I want to go to every other country besides America. Do you realize that? Besides America, I want to go to every other country because maybe I'll feel like a different human being then. And maybe I won't want to shoot my brains out. And maybe I won't want to kill myself. Because if I go to another country, maybe it'll be different. You imagine that. Paralyzing your own. I dropped my cord. Your own projections onto another. I dropped my cord again. Your own projections on another country. You project yourself onto. I almost dropped it. Whoa! I dropped it again. Your own projections onto another country. You project your. That's the wrong angle. It goes in here. It worked. I dropped it. I dropped the phone, but it's working now. I can't actually read the chat because the chat is so blurry in my eyes. The chat is so blurry in my eyes, it's hard to read. My chat wasn't working. Kozaku. It's so hard to read because it's so blurry. Come to Brazil, you see how bad it is. I'm sure it's way worse in Brazil, but suffering is relative. Like, Suffering is relative to the society you live in, and if you're suffering, it's valid. That's my stance. And if you're suffering, it's valid. That's my stance. That's my stance. Cack another BR. It's fucking shit indeed. I don't know what that means, nigga. Oh, hello. I don't know what that means. Oh, change to another side. I changed to another side in the election, nigga. I changed to another side. Go to something and get some pills for headache, my dude. You'll need later. I have Benadryl and rizatriptamine. What is it called? Rizatriptan? Rizatriptan. Yeah, I have it for that stream, nigga. Rizatriptan, I have it. I have it. Rizatriptan. I have rizatriptan. Basically, what drug I want to do is called 6-APB. It's called ecstasy. Ecstasy, MDMA, is banned in the United States. It's scheduled in the United States. But what drug I want to do is called 6-APB. 6-APB. That's what it's called in the United States. That's what it's called. 6-APB in the United. I want to do this drug. It's cardiotoxic. It's bad for your heart. It's cardiotoxic. It's bad for your heart. I want to do this drug. 6-APB. Don't do hard drugs. I disagree. I think you should do hard drugs. If you do them a few times, who cares? If you do them all the time, that's bad. If you do them all the time, that's bad. Don't do them all the time. Yeah. Yeah, basically, 6-APB is like, it's like ecstasy but different, you know, like it's unscheduled in the USA, so you can buy it. Technically you can buy it if it's not for consumption. Experimenting is fun. I completely agree. I completely agree that experimenting is fun. You should experiment as much as possible. Maybe I should do 6. Don't die, please. I won't die. Don't end up like your mother. I'll be fine. She does smack. I'll do smack 2 times. Okay, I confirm this. I'll do heroin 2 times and then I'll stop. Okay, I won't do heroin more than that. I'll do it 2 times and then I'll stop. Right? Heroin's not even on my interest league. I won't even have this interest to do heroin more often, right? She wants to do it all the time. My mom, she wants to do heroin. She wants to do meth all the time. Oh, give me more meth. Give me more a pipe of more meth. I won't do that. I won't be like her. I'm not like her. I do it a few times and I'll be like, why the fuck am I doing this? And then I'll stop. Haven't met. Oh, wait, I dropped the phone. I almost dropped the phone. Heroin's meant to be pretty good. Should be higher on the list. Is a good drug. Is it good? Go listen to heroin addicts. They'll tell you everyone should experience MDMA and acid. I love acid. I love it. I love acid so much. I never used a lot of morphine, never tried heroin. Maybe you shouldn't. Harm reduction, bro. Maybe you shouldn't. But, but, I've tried opium poppy tea. opium poppy tea, and it's really good. You know how much of a risk that was. You know how much of a risk that was to try opium poppy tea. I could have died. You see that? I could have died. I could have died. I could have died trying opium poppy tea. I could have died. And I didn't die. You know how I didn't die? I didn't die. I bought the seeds off the internet. I bought the opium seeds off the internet and I didn't die. I almost dropped the phone. I didn't die! I didn't die off the opium seeds. I didn't die. And I felt so good when I was on opium. I loved opium so much. You know, when I had a kidney stone, I want to get another kidney stone. Do you know why? Do you know why I want to get another kidney stone? It's because they gave me opiates. Hydrocodone they gave me. Do you know how fucking high I got off of hydrocodone? I jacked my dick when I got listen, I took 4 hydrocodone pills. They were 7.5 milligrams. 7.5 milligrams they gave me. And I took hydrocodone. But it was not. It was Norco. It was not Vicodin. Vicodin has way more acetaminophen. Acetaminophen is dangerous, let me tell you. But Norco is way less dangerous. Norco has way less acetaminophen. So you can take like 5 pills of Norco and you can feel the beautiful bliss of opiates. Let me tell you, the doctors gave me these opiates and I was so high as a kite and no one told me otherwise. And I was high AF on opiates. And I didn't think about depression. You think about depression now? Take opiates? You don't think about depression. You just feel good. You just feel good. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Not gonna lie, I've done heroin. Seriously, don't do it, man. It's pretty much game over. I'm gonna do heroin. I don't care what you say. My mom has done heroin. My dad has done heroin. I don't care. I'm gonna do heroin 2 times. No more than 2 times. I'm gonna do heroin. I don't care. I'm gonna do heroin. You know, I've done that. What is it called? AOSDMT, the research chemical opioid, the synthetic opioid, the synthetic opioid research chemical. I've done that. I've done that shit. I've snorted that shit. I have snorted that shit that you're talking about. I've snorted it. And you said, oh, you're gonna get addicted to opioids. Yeah, I've been addicted to oxycodone. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been addicted to oxycodone. I slipped my phone by accident. I've been addicted to oxycodone. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been addicted to hydrocodone. And the pharmaceutical companies gave me this. They gave me such good drugs. I love America, to be honest. I love American drugs. Let me be honest with you. I love that after I want to get another kidney stone, I would not mind the pain of getting another kidney stone if they gave me more oxycodone. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. I love oxycodone and hydrocodone. I love those drugs. They gave to me after surgery. And after surgery, I realized how much of a drug addict I really was. How much of a drug addict I really was after I did surgery. And the American private pharmaceutical companies introduced me to opiates. Opiates! And I did them all the time. I jacked my dick. I jacked my dick so hard to the idea of being fucked by a guy. Can you imagine that? I watched gay porn and I wanted to be fucked by a guy. And I took not four, not three, not two hydrocodone pills. I took 5 hydrocodone pills to the idea of being fucked by a guy. You know what else I took? I took K4, synthetic cannabis, not normal weed, not normal cannabis, synthetic cannabis. You can't coom on opiates. I came on opiates. I'm in a unique case, but I came on opiates. Okay, I'm gonna be on. I came on opiates. Okay, five. I took 5 hydrocodone pills. I took high hydrocodone pills, and I smoked K4, which is synthetic cannabis. And I took 2 FA. No, wait, it was 3 FA. 3 FA, which is equipotent to methamphetamine. Listen to this right now. 3 FA is equipotent to methamphetamine, the same drug that my mom has done, which is methamphetamine. 3 FA is equivalent to methamphetamine. I did that drug. I did K4, which is synthetic cannabis, and I did five hydrocodone pills. 5 hydrocodone pills, which is opiates. And you know what I did? I jacked off. I jacked off to 2 guys fucking each other. 2 guys, 2 men, homosexuals fucking each other. And I jacked off. And it was anytime I do harder stuff, I make sure I make them I before I do them again, tolerance leads to addiction. You shouldn't. I like 3 Mio PCP. 3 Mio PCP. 3 Mio. Well, I'm gonna head out later, guys. See you later, DC Dog. I like tolerance builds quick with OPs. It does build quick. You shouldn't do them. And if you're gonna do them, you should be very careful. Be very careful if you do opiates. Hachi hypers. Drugs is an unhealthy and temporary cope. It depends on how you do them. If you do harm reduction, it's okay. I choose not to do harm reduction sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, I choose not to do harm reduction with alcohol. I choose not to do harm reduction with alcohol, and it's why I'm so tired. And it's why I'm so schizophrenic right now. And it's okay. I choose not to do harm reduction with alcohol because I'm drunk as fuck. And it's okay. But with certain drugs like OSDMT, and I mean the synthetic version of opiates, which I do, I'm gonna be honest, I bought them from a lab from the Netherlands. Synthetic opioids, I do them. I'm only telling you in this video. I'm not gonna tell you in any other video, but I'll tell you in this video. I do synthetic opioids, and it's okay. And it's okay to do them as long as you're careful. As long as you're careful, it's okay. It's not okay if you're uncareful. If you're uncareful, it's not okay. It's not okay if you're uncareful. If you don't do harm reduction, it's not okay. Don't do harm reduction if it's okay. And it's not. I'm basically 18 years old. I'm almost 18 years old. It's basically 18 years old. My head is spinning so much, it's hard for me to read the comments. Let me try to read the. My head is spinning so much, it's hard for me to read the comments. Yeah, it does seem like you want to. Wait. To do drugs to cope. Super easy to get addictive using them that way. Happened to me at least. Just make sure you do your research. Don't like drugs, but at the same time, I probably get drunk, which probably makes me the hypocrite, I guess. Yeah, if you get drunk, you're using drugs. Alcohol is a drug. I confirmed. Confirmed alcohol is a drug. That's confirmed. And one day you're not going to be careful because of your emotions. I have self-awareness. I use I use self-awareness when I get you when I use drugs, okay? Yeah, just do your research with every never do a drug you use your research for. Always do re Wait, I almost dropped my phone. Always do research with the drugs you use. Don't not do research because that's stupid. Don't not do your research. Anyway, um it seems like you drew because wait, I can't read easily. My head is spinning so much I can't read text. Have you ever get that feeling where your head is spinning so your head is spinning so much you can't read text? I wanna jack off to porn right now. What the fucking yeah, it seems like you do drugs to cope. I mean, everyone does drugs to cope. The reason most people do drugs is to cope, except psychedelics. If you do psychedelics, the reason you're doing them is because to expand your consciousness. Francis A. Cole created the double helix under psychedelics. Realize this. He created the double helix under psychedelics. Lots of mathematicians created a lot of core concepts under psychedelics. So drugs are useful. They can have a purpose. They can have a purpose, but there's times when you do too much, and maybe you die. And maybe dying is okay. Maybe dying isn't that bad of a thing, right? But maybe you do drugs too much. And I'm falling right now. I am falling because of how much I do drugs, right? I cannot walk properly because of how much I do drugs. The drugs before I drank alcohol, the drugs when I drank alcohol. I I'm falling right now because of how much I do because of when I drank alcohol and before I drank alcohol, right? And I'm gonna put my phone down because of it. And I'm gonna pee because of it. And I'm gonna get to a point. I have an analytical point to make. I'm actually throwing up right now, and I need to throw. Yeah, okay, so I just threw up a little bit, you fucking liberal cocks! You liberal cocks that tell me, oh, I'm drinking because I want to be a girl. Oh, I'm drinking because I want to have sex with guys. Well, guess what? I was born wanting to. I almost fell down. I was born wanting to have sex with guys, and I'm not gonna do it. You know why I'm not gonna do it? Because it's wrong. It's wrong to do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm not gonna do it because it's wrong. And I. Whoa. I almost. A glass. Well, it could have fell on my. Whoa! I almost fell down. I almost fell down. Anyway, so I almost dropped my phone. But do you buy street drugs or just RCs? RCs. I appreciate someone mentioning that term. I love research chemicals. I love research chemicals. I love them. I buy street drugs sometimes, though. I buy street drugs sometimes, though. Wait, I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. Is it in my rational self-interest to drop my phone? I don't know. Dude, my head is spinning so much. I literally can't look. My head is spinning so much. I literally can't read comments. My head is spinning so much. I can't read comments. My head is spinning so much. I can't read comments. My head is spinning so much. I can't read comments. I love research chemicals so much. I don't like drugs because the same. Wait. Look closer. Because at the same time, I get drugs, which probably means me a hypocrite. Because of your emotions, I do drugs because of my emotions. I have a drug problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a serious drug problem. I have a serious drug problem. I'm addicted to Salam. I'm addicted to Kalanzalam. I'm addicted to benzos. I'm addicted to Kalanzalam. I'm gonna be honest with you. I take 0.5. Oh my god, I almost fell down. I took 0.5 Kalanzalam. 0.5 Kalanzalam to not feel anxious. To not feel anxious around other people. You know what else I take? I take 1.5 Kalanzalam. That's 3 blotters. 3 blotters to not feel anxious around other people. Here we go, down the hatch. Water down the hatch. To not feel anxious around other people. And it's okay. Because I'm addicted to drugs. And I'm gonna die when I'm 23 years old. I'm gonna die when I'm 23 years old, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna die when I'm 23 years, and I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway. You wanna go sleep, lol. Second round of alcohol, lol. Tripping acid was one of the most beautiful experiences I had in my life. I think stars about to pass out. Seems like it. It's only homo if you say no homo. Do you do this when there are people in your house? You're still addicted? Question mark. No people are in my house at this time because they're all at work. Drinking. No people are in my house. I took to you the type of guy who and heroes at 40 or 50. That's an optimistic assessment. And heroes at 23 years old. So much water. I drink way too much. I shouldn't have drank this much. It's harmful. At this point, it feels bad, like I'm gonna throw up if I drink at this point. Bad for your brain development, it feels at this point. Drinking at this point feels bad. Drinking at this point feels bad. I shouldn't drink at this point. I shouldn't drink. It feels bad.
Moderation is key. Go back to school. No fun allowed. Go back to school. Imagine going. I hate going to school. I don't want to go to school. Maybe you could curb your alcoholism with some ganja. I could do that right now. I could do that right now. I think I'm about to throw up. You know what? Just and people people think this is all entertainment, right? People think it's all entertainment, right? And I just keep throwing up. I just keep throwing up, and people think. People think it all entertainment, and I just keep throwing up. Why do I have to keep drinking alcohol? Why won't the 3-MeO PCP? 3-MeO PCP come in the mail. I love that drug. I love doing those drugs. Why won't it come in the mail? You know, I feel very insecure about being a male. I don't like having a dick. I wish I had a vagina. And I don't like having a dick. Oh, I almost fell down just now. I almost fell down. And I wish I had a vagina, right? So, I do 3-MeO PCP to feel disconnected from my body. I do ketamine to feel disconnected from my body. You know what it's called? It's called the dissociative anesthetic. Dissociative anesthetic. I do DXM to feel disconnected from my body. Cough syrup, DXM, to feel disconnected from my body. That's why I do DXM. I do ketamine to feel disconnected from my body. I do 3-MeO PCP to do disconnected from my body. That's why I do it. Because I hate the fact that my body is a male so much that I want to be a girl and I can't be a girl, so I do my body 3-MeO PCP, ketamine, DXM. That's dissociatives. You feel dissociated from your body. That's why I do them, right? And heroin, the reason I do smack, the reason I buy heroin is to feel disconnected from my body. The reason I buy painkillers is to feel disconnected from my body. And so, I'm waiting for this European cucks to give me the 3-MeO PCP to feel disconnected from my body. And I don't want to be. I want to feel disassociated, right? That's why they call them dissos. Why do they call them dissos? It's because it's disassociating to feel disconnected from your body. Dissos. This guy wants to know which vendor do I use. The vendor I use is an exclusive club You can't use my vendor unless you, excuse me, unless I have a pass, excuse me, excuse me, unless I, excuse me, unless I have a, excuse me, unless I have a excuse me, unless I have a password. You need a password to use my research chemical vendor. You need a password in order to use my research, excuse me, in order to use my research chemical vendor. You need to use it. You need a password. It's a group. I'm part of a secret club. You're not part of a secret club, faggot. Dude, I hate gay people so much. I hate gay people so much that I keep throwing up. Imagine that. I drank way too much. How do you get the It's a secret, nigga. It's a secret. Excuse disorder. I agree. It's a secret how you get the password. This stream is a better anti-drug PSA than anything Dare ever produced. I agree. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I agree. I agree. And I don't even... No, this wants to make me do drugs. He's much happier than usual. Oh no, I've been a bad influence on people. I've been a bad influence. I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. This is a bad influence. I'm a bad influence on people, I think. I'm a bad... Oh, I fell on my seat. I fell on my seat and I'm a bad influence on people, I think. I think I'm drinking so much water that I'm gonna throw out my water because I drank so much water. I think I drank so much water that I'm gonna throw up my water because I drank so much water! I almost fell down! Because I drank so much water. That I drank so much water that I'm gonna kill myself. I've wanted to kill myself for so long. You don't know how long I've wanted to kill myself for. It's that I've wanted to kill myself for... I almost fell down for so long. Why don't I just do drugs until I die? Why don't I just do drugs until I die? Because I want to kill myself anyway. It's okay. Just feel as much pleasure as possible before you kill yourself, bro. Just feel as much pleasure as possible before you kill yourself. I want to kill... I don't care if anyone... I want to be a girl so bad. You don't know how bad I want to be a girl. I want to kill myself because I want to be a girl. Because I know no one will respect me if I was a girl. And because I've wanted to be a girl since I was 5 fucking years old. Since I was 5 years old, I've wanted to be... Since I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a girl. And... since I was 5, since then, and no one is gonna accept it. It's never I broke glass! I fucking broke glass! I broke glass. Dude, I broke glass on the floor! I broke glass! I broke glass. On the floor, I broke glass. I broke glass. Look at this. I broke it. I did this. I broke it. I did it. I almost stomped on this glass and I broke it. Do you know how much I want to be a girl? That I broke glass because I want to be a girl so bad.
It's like Monkey Zulu said. It's an anti-drug PSA. Just take it. Just take HRT instead of becoming like me, where you suppress all your emotions and you want to be a girl so bad that you want to break glass in front of your family. You want to break glass because you want to be a girl so bad and you just want to kill yourself. You want to kill yourself because you want to be a girl so bad. It's okay. It's okay because you broke glass. You broke glass, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Star loses it. The fifth arc of Star's tragedy. I almost fell down. I almost fell down. Do you reaction to this video when you're sober? Please drink plenty of water. You sound very inhydrated. You'll be seriously dehydrated later. Penocyclate or dehydrate. You'll be good to restore some electrolytes. Star is the new Terry. At this point, I'm roofing for Star SR to come to, like, Bob Chandler, internet lumberjack, and cut the internet down. I mean, I don't know what Bob Chandler is. Monkey Zulu, I don't know your references. I'm gonna be real here. I know some of your references. I don't know your references. I've been drinking so much. I've threw up on this live stream. That's how much I've been drinking. I've threw up on this live stream. That's how much I've been drinking. I want to be a girl so bad. I want to have HRT and I'm going to be real with you. I want to have sexual reassignment surgery. That's how much I want to be a girl. But I won't pass. I won't pass. That's how much I want to be a girl. I won't and 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 whoa, and I need water, and I need water, and I need water. You passed when you were younger. Try eating watching this. Okay. God, I'm so jealous of women. I'm so jealous of women because they get to be girls. I don't get to be a girl. I was born a man. Do you recognize this? I was born a man. And I tried to kill myself because I was born a man. I tried to kill myself because I was born a man. Fuck. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's made me cry. I hate it so much. It's made me cry. I'm just gonna keep drinking water. Stop spinning around. You're gonna throw up again. I'm gonna throw up again. You say I'm gonna throw up again. I'm gonna throw up infinitely. I'm never gonna pass, man. I'm never gonna pass. This is sad, man. There's seriously nothing wrong with wanting to be a girl. Like, you were born that way. There's nothing wrong you can want about it. But why don't you get drunk So why did you get drunk high in the first place? Lol, it's because I want to ignore my feelings. What did what do you mean by pass? Do you mean psychological exam or something? I mean pass is like look like a girl. I want to look like a girl. Pass is a femoid. Yeah, he's right. Oh god, I'm so fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad. I'm actually crying right now. You don't think I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm trying to log into my computer, but I don't remember the password. I logged in the password incorrectly. Red needs some of... I can't read that. It's too blurry. I can't read it. It's too blurry. I want to be a girl. What? Wake up to Red crying, going to sleep, watching Star cry. Yeah. At least sex changes are automatically possible. Those of us who wanted to be born as gorillas have nothing. I appreciate this. I appreciate the joke, Monkey Zulu. I appreciate the joke. I appreciate the joke. I can't even type in Discord correctly. People here care about you, man. I think I'll be okay. We appreciate you, Star. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. Thank you. It's like my dad tells me that I can't ever be a real girl, and I just want to kill myself. I don't. I would never tell you this. I would never tell you this if I were drunk. If it's only because I'm drunk that I tell you this, and that's why I hate it. Why did I get drunk today? Why did I get drunk today? Alcoholism is scary. I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic. I am. That's what I am. I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic talking to you right now. Hello, drunk star, says paranoid android. Fuck you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, my heart is going so fast! This is like when I did 6 APB, the legal version of ecstasy. It'll be better when you can move out and tell not be people around people telling you you're dead, telling you bullshit. They're not though. They're just crop your dick and put in. If you tell this in a video, maybe you could get somewhere. Like you could raise money by donations. I don't know. Maybe.
That's why I quit drinking. I was too open. I get really open when I drink. Catching the coronavirus is scarier, though. That's true. I really enjoy your videos, and it kills me to see you so upset. Wish you the best. Got any bread? It may soak up the alcohol. I could drink bread right now. Hello, drunk star. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know who this paranoid android. I'm really dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna throw up again, actually. I'm so dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna throw up again. It was a terrible idea to drink as much as I did. Let me tell you guys, it was a terrible idea. Once my phone runs out of batteries, I'm going to be so scared because I'm going to be alone, and then my phone is going to be run out of batteries because I'm so alone, and my phone is going to run out of batteries because I'm so alone. You could compromise by being a girl in an MMO and using a voice changer. You'll be treated as a girl if that's what you're after. How much did you drink? I don't remember how much I drank. Excellent idea, Wes. I miss my ERP days in Isima. A cat girl. Okay. I unplugged my phone. I unplugged my phone. I'm gonna go 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 to the kitchen again. Go to the kitchen again, and I'm gonna drink water. Drink water. Drink water again. I'm falling down. I'm actually falling down, mate. I'm falling down. My dog is really worried about me. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. I almost fell down again. Wait, water's not in here. It's not in the fucking fridge. God, I want to fucking kill myself. Why don't I just fucking kill myself already? The broken glass is a metaphor for a crystal. Maybe try bread. I'm gonna eat bread. Dude, I'm falling down. I'm almost falling down. My dad's gonna get home and he's gonna see me fucking drunk. He's gonna see me drunk as fuck, and maybe I'm just drunk as fuck. I customize my ringtone, but it's always you, 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 it's always you. Ah! Ah! He's gonna find out that I'm drunk. He's gonna. 12. I don't know. Why did I drink so much? Why did I drink so much? Yeah, I hope he's chill. I hope so too. I hope so too. Oh. I just lie down and go for a nap. You'll be here to explain the other stuff. But it's better
But it'd be better than seeing you like this. Yeah. I'll leave my phone hanging here. My phone is hanging, but my phone is hanging from the wall, but I'm afraid of drinking too much water. You know why? I'm afraid of drinking too much water. You know why? Because if you drink too much water, you get overhydrated and you kill yourself. You're afraid of you'll kill yourself. My fucking god, I want to kill myself so bad. Don't drink, kids. Don't drink. You'll end up like me. Don't drink. You'll end up like me. Don't drink. You'll end up like me. I'm in so much pain right now. Don't drink, you'll end up like me. Don't drink. End up like me. I think we're gonna throw up again, guys. I think I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up. I feel like crying. I think I'm gonna cry again. I wanna fucking kill myself. Okay. You clean this stuff up. Let me clean this stuff up. Let me clean this stuff up. Where's the towels? Where'd the towels go? Where'd the towels go? Drop my phone. Drop my phone in the fucking vomit. dad's gonna find all of this tomorrow. Or when he gets home from work. He's gonna find all of this. I almost fell down, man. I almost fell down. The phone. I'm wiping off the phone now. I'm wiping off the phone of acid. Acid. Stomach acid. Stomach acid that my phone got submerged in. I drank so much. I drank so much. Why do I do this every day to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Ah! I almost fell down. Why do I do this every day to myself? I'm just like my mom. I'm just like my mom. She constantly does smack. My mom constantly does smack. Why am I like her? Why am I like her? My body is so confused. My head keeps spinning around. My password keeps being wrong. Why do they keep telling me my password is wrong on the computer? Why? My password keeps being wrong. Pee pee poo poo. You came at the exact wrong time of the stream, I330. You came at I can't even log into my computer because it's so hard. You came at the exact wrong time. Uh-oh. I can't even log into my computer because it's so hard. Why can't I log in? It won't let me log in. It won't let me log in. I'm at my computer. Alcohol and I think some other stuff. Whiskey and depressed. It's all downhill from here, my dudes. He's on GP. He's drunk and vomiting everywhere. I did vomit everywhere. I vomited everywhere. And it was... I vomited everywhere. And it was so sad. I can't log into my computer. It keeps telling me it's the wrong password. Oh, dude, I wish I was on MDMA. I wish I was on MDMA. I would be so much happier right now. Why do my messages not show up? Do I keep getting banned? Maybe I'm not reading them. YouTube auto censors so many messages. YouTube auto censors so many. They auto censor messages. I'm sorry. What is the meme? I got into my computer. Are you going to clean the vomit? I tried to clean the vomit. That's the thing. I tried to clean the vomit and I threw up too much, I think. Oy vey, shut it down. Oy vey, shut it down. Yeah, I don't want your dad to slap you. He's not gonna slap me. He's alright. Ah ha ha ha. I have a drinking problem. I have a drinking problem. I do. You better clean before the Padre gets home. There's no real point in cleaning as you have to use products and such to get it fine. Not really in that sort of condition. If he's able to talk, he's alright. I I think I'm alright. I'm alright. Jordan Peterson voice, clean your room, Boko. Clean your room, Boko. Clean your room, Boko. This self-help shit never works. It never works. And that just makes me more sad. You deserve more subs, I see. Clean the vomit off your kitchen floor, then clean the vomit off the country. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm a Trump supporter, folks. I'm back. Oh. 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 I really shouldn't have drank this much. I really shouldn't have drank this much. Ow. 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 Oh. How much did he drink? I don't remember. I don't remember. Is he shoe nice? Whoa, one bottle of whiskey, I think, is half and some. It's just chill out and stay hydrated. I would stay hydrated if I could. Outlaw, let's play a game where you lay down in bed and close your eyes and don't talk. Dad's gonna find vomit in the corner. I think Dad's gonna find the vomit in the corner. I'm ready to throw up again, guys. I'm ready to throw up again. I'm ready to throw up again. I'm ready to throw up again. My dad comes home from work at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 1 1 p.m. What 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 1 p.m. he comes home. But bathroom, my guy, bathroom. It's okay. I've already thrown up here. Because this is where the water is. Ugh. This is where the water is. You know, I gotta drink water to sober up. This is where the water is. And Fangle, the vomit, yeah. It's about to come, man. Shouldn't have drank this much. 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 I've been drinking every day. I'm a fucking alcoholic. What do you expect? Shouldn't have drank this much. Shouldn't have drank this much. Live stream your dad coming home. I may as well at this point. Yeah. Oh, I dropped the phone. I dropped the phone. I dropped the phone. Anyone else see Vomit Corner? They Trey thread a few days ago. Ha ha ha. Why do I destroy myself? It's because I want to kill myself. I destroy myself with drugs because I want to kill myself. I want suicide so bad. Do you know how bad I want to kill myself? I'm vomiting. MFW no fat corner though. I'm a low-cal now. You can't deny the fact my low-cal status is through the roof. My low-cal status is through the roof. After this stream, it's through the roof. After this stream, you can't deny it. You can't deny that my low-cal status is through the roof. I'm reconnecting now. I was almost connected to CyberGhost VPN. Imagine that. Imagine being connected to CyberGhost VPN. Oh, I'm gonna throw up again. I throw up so much. I've thrown up so much. I've thrown up so much. You know? You know? The glass is cleaned up right. The dog could get hurt. No, I cleaned up the glass once it broke. I think. Yeah, no, I cleaned up the glass once it broke. I can check again to make sure, but I think I cleaned it up once it broke. I don't want my dog to get hurt. I would cry. Do you want me to be serious with you? I would cry if my dog get hurt. I would want to kill myself even more than I already do if my dog got hurt. Because he's one of the only things I care about if my dog got hurt. I think all of the glass is cleaned up. I think all of the glass is cleaned up. Is it all cleaned up though? Is it all cleaned up though? I think it's all cleaned up. I'm looking right now to make sure it's all cleaned up. Capitalist alienation! That's what they do to me. Imagine living in this society. I'm trying to walk over to get more water because that's what I need. Water. Water because that's what I need. Water because that's I've thrown up so much. I have thrown up so much. I have thrown up so much. I have thrown up so much. You know, I want to rip all this facial hair off my face. You know that? I hate facial hair so much. And I want to rip it off my face because it gives me gender dysphoria. Have you ever heard that? I hate the facial hair that I have. And I want to rip it off. I want to rip it off my face. But I don't. I just do drugs instead. Imagine a world where I'm so dizzy I can't properly find where to go. 26 viewers watching this. My God. I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. Feel like I'm gonna throw up again. Yeah, that's the end of history for me. I'm doing this stream because I don't want to be alone, but I feel like I should be alone or else I'm gonna... Same, more embarrassing stuff. I gotta throw up again. Okay, goodbye.